Hey guys, my name's Sammy. Welcome back to Manifesting Magic. Today I wanted to go over the importance of breaking free of the 3D world to manifest all of your desires. At the end of the day, we are all just spiritual beings having a human experience. And in my opinion, the school of Earth is the hardest. It's the hardest because it's the most dense. There's so many different emotions. There's love, then there's sadness, there's anger, there's happiness. There's a range of different emotions that causes the density on Earth. We come here to get that hands-on experience. Someone who sits in a classroom and studies versus someone who is hands-on, well, both of them, they're going to have very different experiences. So that's why I feel like it's important that we do feel these emotions, but that we also learn to observe them and not let them engulf and take over us. I do find it important that we do feel all these emotions, the range of emotions. It's okay to not have a good day. It's okay to be sad. The difference is being able to feel them. Like I said, I really do feel like it's important to feel these emotions, observe them, and then release them. That's what life is. It's all about the yin and the yang, the balance, the waves of contrast. Without dark, there couldn't be light. Without light, there couldn't be dark. But the real magic happens when you're able to harness the power to observe these feelings and these emotions versus allowing them to take over and drowning you in a fear and a lack mentality. And in this 3D world, everyone is a reflection of each other. A trigger in someone else is just a reflection of an insecurity that you have or something that you do not like about yourself, because we're all just mirrors of each other and vice versa. They're mirrors of us and we're mirrors of them. That is the law of oneness, that we are all connected and we are all one. And I know sometimes that's hard to kind of understand and fully grasp. Once you could tap into that just a little bit and understand that somehow, even though you might not understand it, that we are all connected, that's when you can start to lead with empathy and with patience and with love. Doing the inner work or your shadow work can really help you break free of the 3D world as well. Breath work is an amazing tool that you could use, and there's tons of videos on YouTube, guided breathwork sessions, and it can bring up traumas you didn't even know you've suppressed. Meditation is also amazing. I think it's important to meditate every single day. If you are new to meditation and you don't know, quote unquote, how to meditate, it can be daunting. I firsthand experience. I understand how daunting it can truly be, where you're sitting there and you don't know, do I do this? Do I think this? Do I say this? It's truly just about relaxing, sitting still, being with your thoughts, observing, and releasing them. There are tons of videos on YouTube with guided meditations. I prefer guided meditations for the most part. Sometimes I won't use anything, but I do like the guided meditations. Guided meditations allow you to focus on one thought at a time and one thing at a time, where you're not drowning your brain in a million different thoughts. A lot of times when we're trying to manifest something, we become so obsessive. We sink our claws into our desires and expect to see results. Well, when you're holding on to your desires so tightly, you're never going to see anything. It's like two repelling magnets. Your desires are here, the universe is here, and you're pushing and pushing and pushing onto your desires, but the universe, you're just pushing it farther away and making it unable to bring you the magic, to bring it into your vortex in your current reality. It's important to live in your imagination. I know at first that might sound crazy to some people, but it really is important. When we live in our imagination, we dream big. The wildest things can happen. And by staying in that state of imagination and play, you're allowing the universe to work its magic. You're releasing your claws from it, so you're not holding on so tight. It's important to control your reactions. If you knew your desires were truly yours, if you knew deep within that all you want wants you more, then when something different in the 3D world happens, you wouldn't react otherwise. For example, if you're trying to manifest money, but then you receive a bill that you don't have the money for, and you start panicking and you start freaking out, and then you think, well, how can I get this money? That is you physically repelling the universe from bringing anything, money, to you, or situations, opportunities to you. That is your way of telling the universe, listen, I trust in you kind of, but I don't fully trust in you, so I'm going to work over here and try to get the money while you do your thing. But it doesn't work like that. We need to fully release, fully let go, and fully trust. When you give options to the universe that the money has to come from working a 9 to 5, or the money has to come this way or this way, you're limiting the magic. When you're fully at ease with the situation, that's when you become tapped in and tuned in and allow the universe to do its thing. Don't limit the magic of the universe. Put your order in like you would if it were an Amazon order. Sit back and have unwavering faith, knowing that no matter what happens, that desire is already yours. The universe is so magical. Once you really tap into that energy and that divineness, you'll find that you can attract anything. You can have anything you want. Don't let the outer world or the 3D dim your light. Don't let your current reality dim your imagination. Be like a child when it comes to your desires. Don't put any limits on it and have fun with it. When we're having fun, we release the how and the when and the why and the where, because that's, at the end of the day, that is not up to us. I hope this helped and shed some light on how to break free of the 3D dense world that we do live in. And if this inspired you, if you could leave a like or a comment or share, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I hope you all have a magical day. Thank you.